Hello, and we are coming to you from Vineyard Harvester School of Ministry on this video, and I want to introduce you to one of our star students for this year. We're coming to the end of our first year program, and Miranda's set to graduate. And Miranda, let me ask you: when you started School of Ministry, did you really expect everything that you gotten out of this year?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was hungry for more of wanting to know who God was. But in the process, God showed me. And it's like it's taking off like a rocket. And things are moving so fast till I'm just taking it all in.
So you really just answered my next question, because I was going to ask, when you came in, what was your real expectation? You said you were just hungry for God and wanted more of God. And I know there probably were some trying times, maybe during the year, and times whenever you may have questioned, what am I doing here? Am I going to make it through? Did you have any of those times?
Yes, I did. To think of a whole year, I said, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know. I said, you're going to have to help me. You're going to have to help me. Because I really didn't know. I just kept walking and kept coming to class. And as I was coming to class, each quarter, but really each week, I could feel myself building and getting stronger and wanting more and looking for more. And it's like opening up doors and seeing what's behind that door. And it was just an expectation.
So, and whenever you first started, you were committing to the year and to
Yes.
Come to, because of the hunger you had for God and all, and in spite of your discouragement, in spite of the times whenever you didn't know how you were going to make it, you said you asked God for help. Did He help you?
Yes, He did.
So,
yes,
so
He did.
well, that's one thing you learned, that He will help in the time of need. Then, but tell me some of the positive things that have come out of this year for you. And I know you're actually not just getting your 1-year certificate. You're going to be graduating with an associate's degree.
Yes.
This coming time. Tell me some of the good things you've gotten out this year.
Other than getting my certificate and associate's degree, I got a new job. And the pay is very, I can't even explain it. It's like I'm using my associate's degree to get the job, and I end up getting the job. And it's doing what I want to do, making the money I want to make, and it's bringing the leader out of me that I did not know I possessed.
That's one thing. We're in the middle of a leadership class now, and I'm constantly. I have to try not to use Miranda a little too much, because I see the growth that Miranda has really come along, and Miranda, you've just grown so much. I knew you were mature and strong before, but I see a new confidence in you, and I see. I attribute that first of all to God. First of all to your relationship with God and Holy Spirit. But I also know that the people who will commit themselves to learning and being in the presence and submitted to teaching grow.
Yes.
And I mentioned in class tonight, and I also tell you that as a teacher I've grown, because I have also listened and opened up to the students, and Miranda has been one of the primary ones that I have learned from. And Miranda, I want to thank you for coming for doing, first of all, for doing this interview, and I want to thank you for coming this year and sticking it out.
Yes.
And we have come through biblical training, and as I said, we're now in the midst of leadership training, and some of you may be leaders and know you've got leadership in you, but as we taught in the class tonight, leadership's not just something there's people that say, well, he's a born leader. Well, nobody's a born leader. It's something that's developed. Miranda, thank you for coming.
Thank
to this
you.
class for this year. It's not over. You're going to walk in July, and you're going to get your associates, and you're real close to even having enough to get your bachelor's, but we'll save that for another time.
Yes.
So again, thank you for being you. Thank you for loving God, and thank you for your time at Vineyard Harvester School of Ministry. I want to invite you to call us. We'll talk about you, and if you've got a hunger for God like Miranda had, if you know there's things in you that you want God to bring out, call me, 770-249-0062. God bless.